Hello everyone, today I wanted to do a quick video review of the YETI 30-ounce Rambler, which is this right here, which comes with their lid with the magnetic lock. Now, this cup is actually pretty much identical to virtually every other cup you can get like that from other brands like Bottle and so on. The Bottle one is actually a teeny bit bigger. There's another brand on Amazon that is identical in size and shape. It is, of course, good quality because it is a YETI branded cup. They claim it's 30 ounce, which is a bit optimistic and a slight exaggeration on actual usable quantity. This is 30 ounces directly to the very lid. Here's 30 ounces of water. And as you can see, 30 ounces fills it directly to the very edge. So it's actually not 30 ounces of usable space, unless you figure you can carry around your coffee filled to the very brim, because you of course can't even put the lid on. So this is actually a 28 ounce usable space in this, just like the other ones that are identical in size. So you might be wondering, why it is that you might want to spend the extra money on a YETI. Besides, of course, the name and the fact that they stand behind their products, this is the other reason why. I'm sure a lot of you have had cups like this or looking for another one. One of the beautiful things about the YETI is that this little locking lid opening here comes right off. There's a magnet built in over here. This piece comes off for easy cleaning. This is a relatively smooth surface there and across the bottom. So it doesn't get all gunky and you're not trying to pull apart the lid to try and clean it. It's as easy as you stick a fingernail underneath the edge there and pull that off, and then wash the two pieces, let them dry, put them back together, and there you go. It does hold very well and locks in pretty decently. The only thing that I don't like about their particular lids is that they don't lock in quite as solidly as some of the competitors, and it may just be mine. Or it might not be, but some of the competitor lids actually do lock in a little bit better than that. Like this one here, which is going to be now a real kind of pain to take off. So this is from a competitor's cup. But of course this is a bit of a pain, and everything gets all gunky underneath, making it a little bit more difficult to clean. The slide ones are even worse, of course. So that is the advantage of the YETI. Now, for those of you who already have a 28-ounce cup like this, or the bigger actual 30-ounce cups like the bottle, one thing that you will find is the 30-ounce Rambler lids do fit in them. So you can buy these lids separately if you already have the mug portion from another brand and getting tired of their not as high quality lids. So there you have it. I think it's a really good product, just entirely based off of the lid design itself. But if you already do have a mug that's similar, you can buy the lids separately. The 30-ounce one, what they call 30-ounce, fits in all of the competitor 28-ounce ones that are highly reviewed, like the bottle and the 30-ounce bottle. So it's pretty much that easy. But there you have it. It's a very decent cup made by a really good company that stands behind their products. It's relatively thick, like some of the higher name competitors. You'll see it is a little bit thicker than the bottle. So there is that. This actually flexes in a bit. This is slightly thicker steel, which is nice. So it is a little bit higher quality in that respect. But it is definitely 28 ounces of usable space, unless you have no intentions of putting the lid on and you feel like spilling all over everything that's sitting up at the top of there. So there you have it. I'm happy with it. The lid alone makes it worthwhile. And as I said, if you already have a mug that's a 28 or 30 ounce similar style mug, you can buy this lid separately.
Okay, I never made a video review, but at this time I want to make it. This size, this is 40 ounces. It's great to put your hand till the bottom to clean it very throughout. One thing which I would add to this cup is to have some rubber below when you put it, not to have this iron sound. A great advantage is in the cup. Cup is very comfortable to drink, and why I decided to make a video is because I wanted to clean it and didn't notice anything here to move this thing out. Okay, now it's clean, but after one day of driving and drinking a lot of coffee with milk, it became dirty. Okay, it was very dirty 5 minutes ago. And I thought, why they didn't make something like you can remove it. But look. I thought it's unremovable, but if you push it from below and move it, yeah, it's just a magnet which holds it, and it holds it very tight, so you can remove it, and from here you cannot. Okay, it's hard, you have to push from below and then move it to the side. With one hand it's difficult, and you can clean it throughout. Very good.
I bought my husband the YETI Rambler coffee mug for Christmas, and he's been loving it. We love the trendy blue pattern in camo. It keeps his coffee hot and cold drinks cold, and I would totally recommend it.
No la avientes. Es mía.